TMNT comics are back. What's going on, everyone? I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, we're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic books. Before we do that, though, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and consider joining the channel for just $1.99. So I am a huge Ninja Turtles fan. As you guys can see here, I have issues 1 through 4, including Raphael #1 and The Last Ronin as well, all signed and remarked by the co-creator Kevin Eastman. Recently, I got back into reading some TMNT comic books following the recent releases. Now, I thoroughly enjoyed reading the beginning of the IDW run. I thought it was amazing by Tom Waltz. But as it got toward the end, when they changed writers to Sophie Campbell, I didn't think it was very good, I'll be honest. I thought it was pretty bad. It kind of went sideways. I felt like there was too many characters. And then when they added the female turtles, I feel like a lot of people did not like that. Now, I thought it's cool as a dad of a girl. I thought it was cool, but I didn't feel like the way they intermixed them into the team and all the other female characters was interesting. I'll be honest. I didn't think it was very good at all. But I did start reading, obviously, TMNT The Last Run, and that really piqued my interest back in the Ninja Turtles. I thought it was amazing, including obviously issue 1 was probably the best single issue TMNT comic book that I've read outside of like issue 1 or so of the original run, of course. But the entire run was obviously amazing, award-winning, all of that. And I continued reading some of the TMNT Last Day special, and then the TMNT Last Ronin #2, the Re-Evolution. It's good. It's not as good as The Last Ronin, but I heard that they were relaunching the TMNT mainline title with the new writer, Jason Aaron, and I got really excited. I picked up issue number 150, trying to figure out what was happening in that book before I pick up the new book, because I guess it's kind of like even though it's a relaunch, it's a continuation of that book. And I thought it was hot garbage, I'll be honest. I thought it was absolutely terrible. And so I was a little worried with all of the new TMNT titles coming out. I'm like, man, is this what we're going to get? No. I picked up 3 books recently from my long distance comic shop, ABX Comics and Games in Augusta, Georgia. I picked up TMNT Alpha #1. I'm going to talk about that. I picked up TMNT, the 40th anniversary celebration. And then the book that I want to talk about the most is the new TMNT #1 that just came out. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. I want to talk about all of them individually, and then IDW's plans for TMNT going forward. So first up, we had TMNT Alpha #1. Now, there was only one story in here with the Ninja Turtle and it had Donatello in it, and I thought it was really good. They had a bunch of other side stories along with like a bunch of different characters from the most recent IDW run. Even though it really didn't have that many Ninja Turtles in it, I actually really still like the book. I probably give it like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. I thought it was still good, though I feel like, again, it was lacking a lot of Ninja Turtles, which obviously, when the name is TMNT, I mean, I'm expecting more than that. But obviously, they're trying to build out the universe and continue the universe that was built in the IDW mainline run with TMNT. So I still liked it, but I like this even more. This was the 40th anniversary special. It featured a bunch of stories about the Ninja Turtles throughout their history, from the Mirage run to the 80s cartoon to the most recent run on IDW, and a bunch of other stories in between as well. What's really cool about TMNT is that you can be an adult or a kid and you can enjoy the Ninja Turtles, because they have stories for adults, stories for kids, and all the characters, all the Ninja Turtles, like there's one for each person, and there's a story for every person as well, and art for every person. Like, I enjoy all of it. Like, I enjoy the Saturday morning cartoon version. I enjoy the original Mirage run. I enjoy The Last Ronin. I enjoy all of it. And this was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun to read. and it kind of, you know, brought me back to my childhood. But as good as that was, and I'd probably give this 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. Pretty good. But as good as that was, it was nothing on this TMNT #1 that just came out recently from IDW, the new relaunch of the Ninja Turtles. Second best TMNT individual issue I may have ever read. Outside of The Last Ronin, I guess the original Ninja Turtles #1 as well. So I guess top 3. But so good. It was a lot of fun. If you guys don't know, the first couple of issues, each individual issue, #1 through 4, is going to have a different turtle featured. And the first issue was Raphael, which is my favorite Ninja Turtle. It showed him, I'm not going to say like too much of spoilers about it. It showed him in prison. We kind of talk about why he's there. It goes about as you'd expect, with, you know, him fighting with others, and all of that. It's an interesting ending as well. Piqued my interest a lot. I thought the dialogue was good. The art by Joel Jones was great as well. I thought it was really good, man. It was really good. And Raphael being my favorite turtle, I love seeing that they started with him. Issue 2 is going to be Mikey. Issue 3 is going to be Leonardo. And issue 4 is going to be Donatello. So I'm very, very, very excited about Ninja Turtles going forward. Speaking of Ninja Turtles going forward, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. 9, maybe even a 9.5 out of 10. I guess I'll give it a 9. The reason why I'm not giving it a 9.5 or a 10 out of 10, it didn't have the other turtles in it. But the story was amazing, and I'm excited about the future. So, speaking of the future, Ninja Turtles is going to be a monthly book by IDW. They're also going to have a couple tie-in books as well. They're going to have Mutant Nation and Night Watcher. Those are going to be bi-monthly titles with them rotating. So one month we're going to have Mutant Nation. The next month we're going to have Night Watcher. But every month you're going to get the main TMNT line book. Now, along with that, they're still going to have their TMNT Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution book they put out once every, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. It feels like that it takes forever between every single issue. That's still going to come out, but that's like way in the future. Like, obviously, there's only one turtle left. It's Mikey. And then they build on that story as well with the new turtles as well. But this is the current run. So we're going to have this every single month. Then every other month, we're going to get a Night Watcher and a Mutant Nation story as well. The Mutant Nation is going to have all the other mutants that are in the TMNT universe. Old Hob. Hopefully the girl turtles are in that book and not the mainline book. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. And a bunch of other characters as well. And then Night Watcher, we don't really know who it is. But if you remember from the TMNT 2007 movie, you should know who it is. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm really excited, man. Like, this is the most excited I've been about TMNT comics since The Last Ronin. And that's a miniseries, right? Like, for this to be an amazing book right off the press and being a ongoing title every month, I'm very, 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 very excited about it. So again, issue #1 was Raph. #2 is going to be Mikey. #3 is going to be Leo. And #4 is going to be Donatello. So I'm excited about the future, man. It feels like TMNT comics are back, and I'm very, very, very excited about it. Again, I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about today's video. Who's your favorite turtle? All of that and more. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga! It's morphin' time!